Gareth Coker, and I'm the composer for Absalom, a fantasy action roguelike beat 'em up. A lot about creating music for a beat 'em up is just making sure the music vibes. The key is tempo, tempo, tempo. You've got to get the right pacing. The Absalom team were really good about giving me access to the game for the entirety of development. I spend a lot of time just playing the game, figuring out how each character moves. It's all about tempo and pacing, and once I found that, I committed to a tempo range of about like 160 beats per minute to 180 beats per minute, and then everything else kind of fell into place with the score. It started with tempo, then the themes, and then I just kind of built from that. The game has 4 different biomes. Each biome has a very unique musical sonic signature. I just focused really hard on making each biome have a unique sound with different instruments or different production elements. You're never in one genre of music for too long. One of the things I discovered on this game was a really, really aggressive style of electronic music. The Lizard King is probably the wildest piece of music I think I've ever written. Disparity in the score is a big characteristic of the game's music. We wanted all of the boss fights to have a unique calling card. So we had 3 guest composers on Absalom. I am doing 2 of the boss fights. The legendary Mick Gordon, obviously known for Doom, come in and do the track called Underking. As it's the first boss of the game, it is face-meltingly good. In direct contrast to that, we have Yuka Kitamura, who is famous for her work on the Elden Ring series, and she added her own unique musical sensibilities to Morta Mima's character, who is a deeply conflicted boss. And then Sakuraba-san's music, he has one of the hidden bosses. His music is definitely the most experimental and out there. Fans of his will definitely like what he's produced for the game. About 60% of the soundtrack has been recorded live here in Vienna. I talked about variety in the soundtrack. It's the same with the orchestra. We've had about 65 musicians, a really substantial brass section. But there's also some really small intimate tracks where it's just one cello playing or one woodwind. The biggest factor in a great score is that you can't swap it out with anything else. It has to be uniquely tied to the game it's written for. I think Absalom does that in spades. The biggest challenge of creating a new IP's music is just coming up with a sound that is instantly recognizable but also stands on its own. It just takes time. I am very grateful that the team at Absolem gave me the time to forge that identity with them, and I believe that what players will be hearing is something that they'll be able to tie to Absolem and that they haven't really heard in any other game.